Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Aryelle. Aryelle is from Jamaica, but she lives in Holland. So let's see what Aryelle has to say. Enjoy the interview. How are you, Aryelle?
I'm doing quite well, and you?
I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Okay, right, Aryelle. So before we start the game, so tell me where you're from.
Originally I'm from Jamaica, but I live in the Netherlands.
Okay, how long have you been living there for?
December will make 11 years.
Right. And what do you like the most about Netherlands?
The open-mindedness, the freedom of being one individual without extreme discrimination. I carefully choose that word. Why? Because it's not discrimination free. So
that's true.
Understand what I mean?
Absolutely.
There are people with personal biases, personal discriminative thoughts, and also some will bring it forth in terms of action, whether it is verbal or physical.
Okay, Aryelle. So welcome to William and the Magic Box. Okay. So.
Okay.
I've got here this office box full of random fun questions, okay? I'm going to play a music now just for us to get in the mood and start the game, okay?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I hope you like the music. You like dancing? I love it. I love it. Ready? Let's for the first question?
Yeah.
Let's do it. If your plane was going down, who would the person you'd call?
If I'm in a plane and it's going to crash, who would be the first person I call, or who is that one individual I will call on the phone?
Just one person.
I give my answer this way because she's still alive.
Okay.
So the first person I would call is my mother.
Amazing, amazing.
There is a life outside of my mother that she don't know.
Of course, absolutely. I totally understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not alive. The first person I would call is Colleen Williams-Clark.
Who is that?
She's my best friend and friend for life. Since I was in Jamaica until this day. She is now she now migrated to Canada. And so she's in Canada and I'm in Holland. We are oceans away from each other. But she just called me also.
Amazing, of course. Nowadays with technology, there's no way, you can always see the
We are always close but far apart.
Absolutely. Let's go for another question, yeah. Let's do it.
Sure.
Next question, let's do it. Aryelle, what can make you cry and what can you make you very happy?
Music.
Can make you cry, can make you feel very happy as well?
Absolutely.
I agree with you.
Because when I feel emotionally distraught,
yeah,
I go to music. I play the music based on my feelings. So if I'm feeling down and sad, feeling like I want to cry, I will go to my music catalog and I will play something that will allow me to express that emotion that I am now presently feeling.
Absolutely.
And sometimes I may feel sad, but the music allows me to feel extremely happy because I want to escape that moment. Absolutely. And I will put something else just to make me feel good, to escape the moment.
I understand. I think music as well. For me, music, it just moves me. It just makes me, I cannot live without music. Every day I have my music.
That's what Bob Marley would say. When the music hits you, you feel no pain.
That's true. That's true. Let's get another question for you.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Next question is, what does your best friend do that comforts you the most?
My best friend in Europe, my cousin, she tried to give me a surprise birthday party. And it's actually the first time someone actually did a birthday party for me, surprisingly.
Amazing.
And yeah, I've never had birthday parties growing up as a kid. And
me neither. Me neither.
And as an adult, I try to have like a birthday gathering, and it turns out to be myself, me, myself, and I at the venue. So I don't really do much on that with that. But one of the things that surprised me most was that my friend wanted to give me a surprise birthday party, but unfortunately she couldn't surprise me because all the contacts that she needs, I am the one who has them.
But she tried. At least she tried. At least
she tried, and it's the thought beyond the actions that I looked at, not necessarily the actions, but it's the thought behind the action.
Absolutely.
The action plays a great part because the action actually is what people see, the display of affection.
That's true.
And but if you don't have the affection inside, within you, within your art, you are unable to express it also in the.
That's true. That's true. Okay, great. Aryelle, 3 questions. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I love your performance. I love it. Next question. If you could sit down when you were 13 years old, what advice would you give to yourself?
Only if you could know. The advice that I would give myself is not take people at face value. It's not everything glitter is gold, and it's not everything that anyone tell you should believe, and you should never trust people at the first glance.
Good. Very good advice. Very good. Good one. Great.
Reason for that is I have a lingering memory of my 12 to 13 years. And that lingering memories allow me this day. Mm-hmm. A matter of fact, it shaped me to be who I am this day.
Everything counts. At the end of the day, everything counts. Everything, the negativity, the positivity, everything counts to make us the person we are today.
For me, I'm a very positive person. I think positively about, I allow, and even though I said what I said earlier, it may sound contradictory, it may sound contradictory based on what I'm going to now say. I always give people the benefit of the doubt. You're always innocent. You're always a perfect person until you prove me otherwise.
That's true. I agree.
Even though I said, do not take people at face value. Even though I said that, and I also said this, giving people the benefit of the doubt because you also want that for yourself. People to believe that what you said is what you mean.
Absolutely.
And it's the truth. However, you as an individual also have a great role to play to allow people to have that confidence and that assurance that if I accept what you said, it's the truth and only the truth.
That's true.
There's no underlying issue, or there's no hidden agenda, or there's no hidden card within your answers.
Totally.
That you give.
Yeah. I agree. No, I agree with you. I totally agree with you. I think it would be a very good advice. I totally agree. 2 questions left for you. Let's do Aryelle. Let's do it.
Yeah. I love to dance, eh? I really love to.
Next question. Who do you talk the most on a daily basis?
My cousin.
Why is that?
Because we are both transsexuals.
Uh-huh.
And we both understand each other to a great extent. I am sort of her control button, so to speak.
Yeah.
If she's going off at the deep end, I am there to hold her and pull her back.
Amazing.
And vice versa. If I am going off on the deep end, she's there to pull me back.
Amazing. That's amazing.
But it's not an easy job to do.
Of course not.
Even though we may not agree on everything, we even have arguments, but we never get physical with each other. But we never upset with each other for a long period of time. A matter of fact, we have never get angry and stopped speaking with each other for a day or two. Maybe, to be realistic, a week for the most. We may say, okay, then let me give you a break for a week. But it's not that I'm not going to talk to you.
That's true. I think it's sometimes. I think that when the friendship is very real and very healthy, you can live without talk. But as you said, not very long because you're always connected, and it's just a space of time, just a bit of space in the end of the day.
And during the Corona, I actually see the level and to the magnitude to which our connection, our bond is. We were stuck together for 4.5 months in one house, and we argue, we fight, not physical, and but before we go to bed, we turn down the music. We put maybe we put some reflective music or some very soulful music, and we sit down and we talk about what happened earlier.
Amazing. That's very important. When you discuss about, I think it's very important.
And we are not going to go to bed without speaking to each other before.
Last question, Aryelle. Let's do last question. It's been really a pleasure. You're very, as I said, very positive. You're very good energy. I can feel from here. I can feel how open you are, and you are very positive.
I'm a very open person. There's no need for me to be shady.
Absolutely. Last question. What do you miss the most of being a child, and why?
What do I miss the most being a child, and why? What I do miss as a child is that I don't have any responsibilities.
Sure. Life is beautiful. Christmas always coming.
I don't have the responsibility of providing for myself, taking care of me, and I also miss childhood interaction in terms of it's pure, it's innocent. There is no agenda behind our affection to people. It's either we love you, we are afraid of you, or we just do not like the sight of you.
That's true. And children, they are so genuine. They're so genuine. They're pure. Yeah.
Children are like sponge. They absorb the information, they absorb the attitude, they absorb the behavior of their surrounding, their parents and their peers and other influencers. Absolutely. And that is what shaped kids from a babe to puberty, from puberty to teen, from teen to young adult, from a young adult then becomes God knows what, untrainable.
That's true. I agree. Totally agree with you.
I want your background because your questions are simple, but they are open-ended questions that allows you to just constantly speaking non-stop.
Life is a degree, isn't it? That you, yeah.
Life is a degree that a lot of people fail.
Yeah.
And a lot of people master, and a lot of people just have a first degree in. But once you can master your life,
that's true. It's down to us in the end of the day.
You are the professor of yourself.
Yeah.
And that is to learn yourself, learn about yourself, accept yourself, and overall love yourself above all others who loved you.
That's true.
When I said that, is not loving people, but love yourself more than all other people love you.
That's
because
true.
With that said, it flows over to other people, and they must love you.
Absolutely. Aryelle, it's not the end yet. What am I going to do now? I'm going to give away some words, and you just tell me one thing that comes to your mind, okay? Quick thinking, like a ping pong. Let's start with love.
People, human being.
Money.
Vain, vanity, and destruction if you don't careful how your mental focus has to be in par with angling money.
Family.
Structure.
Sex.
Must do.
Politics.
Though interested.
Religion.
Though interested.
Fear.
Oh Lord. Fear. Brave. I'm brave.
Okay. Friendship.
Cherish.
Life.
Explore.
Desire.
Make it worthwhile.
Regrets.
As few as possible.
A wish.
Comfortable. Comfortless.
Amazing. Right, let's pretend now I'm going to have a coffee with your best friend, your cousin, and I'm going to ask your cousin, define Aryelle in one positive word and one negative word. What do you think she'll tell me?
Genuine. Naive.
Great. Okay, Aryelle, let's do Aryelle in the magic box, and you can ask me a question, okay? Tell me one question.
What would you say that makes you most vulnerable as an individual?
I think what makes me vulnerable, and when people judge other people without knowing about their lives, that makes me very vulnerable. It makes me sad. It makes me like wonder why people can judge other people.
So you are saying that emotions let you vulnerable?
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Aryelle, just before you go, as I said to you, it's been a pleasure. But if you just can say a positive word, a positive phrase before you go, a positive quote, something that inspires you in life.
When one door is closed, do not stop there. Check the next door along the way. Maybe the next door is open. When you make a mistake, do not dwell on the mistake. Do not get sad for the mistake. Look at how I can correct and make a solution for that mistake. Use that mistake not as a block or endurance, but look at it as the next step of your life. If you make it twice, you're stupid.
It's a choice. It's not really more a mistake. It's a choice because
it's a choice. You are stupid. Use that mistake and better yourself.
Absolutely. Aryelle, thank you very much. I really enjoyed it.
Well, and thank you for having me.
No, thank you.
Thanks much. Bye.
Bye-bye. So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, to share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why do you like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.